Hey, that's kind of hype, man. Yes, learn your techniques. All right, Hunter x Hunter episode 51. It's all coming together quite nicely. And now that I've thought about things a little bit more, I'm going to try not to tunnel so much on this whole let's just meet up with Kurapika and it's all going to be really cool idea, because we have to remember that Kurapika wants to do this by himself. I think it might just be a matter of everyone understanding, you know, why each person is doing this for, right? Like for Kurapika, it's to avenge his clan. For Gon Killua, it's, you know, to earn money so they can get Greed Island. A lot of exciting things on the horizon, right? Gon Killua want to learn their Nen techniques and they want to maybe learn so from Kurapika. So we'll see where all of this goes. Like and subscribe. Check out the Patreon for early access if you're interested. And with all that being said, enjoy the video. A brutal battlefield? Hold on now, we're getting into it real quick. Hey, talk to me then. Not in the airport though. I'm on my guard right now. Yeah. Talk to me about this though. Yeah, okay. This is what I'm saying. He wants to be alone, right? She gonna come out as well? Did she run into Machi in there or something? She's gone. Okay. I surely, okay, I think I just saw one of them throw a wig off. One of these is one of the Phantom Troupe members, one of the girls that just came out of the bathroom. Oh, it's clearly this person here. Okay, let it play out, Jesus Christ. It was her! She has no idea what's going on, man. This is gonna be a disaster. Oh no, and here's the Phantom Troupe. Who are these people? Wait, is this the Zoldyx? Oh shit! So it's not just the Zoldyx, it seems though. Yeah, they're waiting for Kurapika. Okay! Kurapika and Killua's father and grandfather in the same room. But they don't know. I like this guy in the middle with the red hair. Now he's turned down a Phantom Troupe job before, right? Yeah, here we go. He's heard the name, now he knows. Yeah, here we go. Juicy. Dude, this guy is so interesting. That's just how Kurapika wants it. Oh, Neon's gonna be there, man. Okay, it's all kind of coming together, isn't it? That's the bodyguard, don't mess. I am. I like the Nostrad, man. He seems like a good guy, even though, you know, he's doing underground stuff. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the auction. So nonchalant. Yeah, this is exactly what was gonna happen. Okay. I mean, is this her? Oh no. It's gotta be the Troupe, no? Is this a Troupe member? I'm cooked if I don't know who that is. And they're trying. Would they be using her to bait out the Nostrad family? It makes perfect sense. This is a Troupe thing. Yeah, this is the guy. Yeah, and they're onto it. Okay. He got a search chain. Am I stupid? This is the chief. This is the boss. Crollo. Lucifer. What a name. Dude, I'm so... Dude, she has no idea what's going on. I'm interested in this though, man. Please show us, please, please, please. Oh. I can't read this. Okay, okay. A precious component. Okay, okay. Yep. The Phantom Troupe, I get it. That's Uvo. Melody, okay. The 11th moon quietly rises. Dude, okay, really quick before we move on. The calendar loses a precious component and the remaining months gather to mourn. Obviously, Uvo and the remaining Phantom Troupe members. The mourners play a melody. Now, obviously, you go straight to Melody, the character, but this is talking about the Phantom Troupe. So maybe they've got their own thing. I don't know. Well, the 11th moon quietly rises. Now, is that the 11th member of the Phantom Troupe? But they're talking about a moon, not a month. Is this something different? But it made the homie cry. Is he just crying about Uvo? Is it something to do with this moon? I love stuff like this. Very interesting. Committing all of this to memory straight away. Yeah, right. Yeah. At least this part. Yeah, that's already happened. Oh, interesting. I think they mentioned something about this before. Right, is he talking about Uvo? You can't help but feel bad, man. That's crazy good writing. Maybe it's closure. The 11th moon, man. The chrysanthemum withers and falls to lie on the ground beside... Oh! Okay, okay. Alright, I'm with it. That's crazy. Okay, so the chrysanthemum withers and falls. Okay, that must be a reference to someone. I don't know who. To lie on the ground beside bloody scarlet eyes. Is that Kurapika specifically? I don't know. But Crollo is going to live and lose half his limbs apparently. And then he has to rebuild the Phantom Troupe and go east for someone. Uvo. Is this his Nen technique? Okay, no, I'm following. He just knocked her out so he can do something like this, but go wild? They've said that before, the Phantom Troupe's gonna go nuts. He's playing this really well. Voice actor sounds familiar too. This man see? Is this one of the assassins? You can't see anything there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Ooh. Well, this guy's dead first. There's a chance Crollo wants to keep Neon around, though. That's why he's done this. You ain't gonna do nothing.
おそらく相手の目的はお嬢さん自身ではない。しかし、オークションがありません。ここは戦場になります。オークションはまた中止になる。Okay. 血の道しるべ。わざと。Yeah, this guy is dead. 仲間だ。お前は俺と同じ殺人中毒者。Jesus Christ. つまらないトラップは使わない。Ugh, I don't like that. Show me what Crollo can do, though. Ooh, okay, okay. In honor of Uvo, man. That's what it is, right? Oh, okay, okay. This is what we're doing? Yeah, they're all okay. This is the melody. This is the melody. The melody of violence, something like that. Jesus Christ, look at them. Bloody scarlet eyes, man. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Eh, no. Hey! Okay, okay. Is this his ability? Something like that? Right, okay, now it's not an enclosed space. And there he goes. Ugh. Jesus Christ. It's like he's a conductor. Yeah, oh shit! He keeps saying it, man, but you know what they're doing. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, it's for Uvo. Dude, what a shot, man. Bro, I like the Phantom Troupe, but they're clearly demons. And yet somehow overwhelmingly sad. That's what I'm saying, narrator. Oh, it's not. It's a different outro for the first time. Dude, okay. Hold on now. How can it possibly keep building up like this? Like it's build up and then you think you get to the plateau and it's going to go down. No, it keeps going up. And then you think it's going to plateau again. No, it keeps going up, man. Also, damn near every single episode has a 4.9 out of 5-star rating. And I'm seeing why, man. Right, I've got a feeling, though, that there's not too much build up left, right? How much more can possibly happen? Things are already, going crazy. And while it's fresh in our minds, you have to draw attention to how well that whole last segment was constructed, right? Starting off with, just that soundtrack, it's very like orchestral, opera kind of stuff. And we've been hearing a lot of that stuff, around surrounding the Phantom Troupe characters. And it ties right in with, Crollo's fortune, they play a melody. Crollo's up there like almost conducting, all the carnage that the Phantom Troupe are wreaking down
down there in honor of Uvo, because like Crollo said, this is what Uvo would have wanted, right? To just let loose, go crazy. I'm gonna compare this to the My Villain Academia segment of My Hero Academia, where you spend a lot of time, you know, with the villains, really learning more about them, seeing things from their perspective. And I won't go super spoilery with this for those that haven't seen My Hero Academia, but when the villains lose one of their own, right, you get a very similar feeling to, I imagine, what the Phantom Troupe are going through here, having lost Uvo. But the way this episode unfolded was really well played, right? Bloody Neon is just so desperate to get into this auction that she's run away from everyone. And of course it's Crollo that has picked her up. We did see Crollo, you know, suiting up and getting ready to go out a few episodes ago, so it took me a minute to catch on to the fact that that was Crollo. But I imagine Crollo wanted two things from this, right? I think the biggest thing though was he wanted his fortune told, right? Which is what he got. And what was his last name? Like Lucifer or something? Like Lucifer the devil, like a play on that, right? I love that. But he's got his fortune. The first part has come true. It was all about Uvo and what the Troupe are doing now, and all this stuff in the future is very exciting. Like, is he going to lose half his limbs to Kurapika? Is that what this is saying? The Scarlet Eyes stuff, like, is that Kurapika himself? Is it the Scarlet Eyes that, you know, the Phantom Troupe have already taken? And then where are we going east after this? How many Phantom Troupe members are we going to lose? Like, is Crollo going to have to build the Phantom Troupe back up? Is that what that's saying? And then someone is east that Crollo is going to seek. Like, who's that going to be? More questions. I love it. But the other reason I thought Crollo might have wanted Neon for was to lure out the Nostrad family. But I think now that Crollo has confirmed that Uvo is dead and he's got some closure about that, he's just like, look, we're going to do like what we do, which is just go crazy. Like, is there any reason for doing this apart from like, you know, taking everything from the auction, obviously, or just like honoring Uvo? Like, the Troupe is so interesting to me. Like, are they just a group of people that do whatever the hell they want? Like, is it just like that? Like, and if so, they're doing a pretty damn good job of it. But you do feel invested in the Phantom Troupe, right? Obviously, they're still the antagonists, right? But you're still not sure how to feel about them. Like, Hisoka's proposing that like he teams up with Kurapika, and he's also like only keeping Gon alive or around so that they can get a good fight out of him. And then Crollo as like the head of the Phantom Troupe, like, you know, Kurapika wants to defeat them, Hisoka wants to, you know, fight with him. It's just so interesting. Clearly, you know, that they, you know, obviously deserve death, I guess. Like, they just kill people. But you have to remember that, like, so does Killua. Killua's just killed people. Like during the Hunter exams, he's just killed people, but we have such a different view of Killua. So like, at what point in Hunter x Hunter is killing people like just enough of a reason for someone to be like a bad guy? But if you look at the scale, like the Phantom Troupe, the scale is on another level compared to Killua. But Killua is killing in an area where killing is like, you know, acceptable, like in the Hunter exams. Like Hisoka killed like during the Hunter exams, and at the Heavens Arena, you know, two places where killing is like, you know, not the craziest thing. So it just gets really interesting to think about, like where we're heading with all this, like symbolically, right? Like, what's it going to mean for the characters? But I just can't get that image out of my head at the end of Crollo, you know, just being up there, like conducting everything. And these Nen fish, what were they called specifically? Was that it? Indoor fish. Now, is this part of his Nen technique, or is this just something that he can do? But that's like an insane torture device, right? Well, I don't know if it's torture because, you know, the victims, they don't feel pain or bleed. But once again, another really cool concept. And I'm assuming that's at least one, maybe two of the assassins that were hired. Actually, you know what? I'll just go back and look at all the assassins real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I see the guy that we were following there, and I'm pretty sure I see the guy that Crollo already had in the room with him as well. So that's -2 of the assassins already. It's another thing I didn't touch on. Kurapika does know that this is, you know, part of Killua's family now, the Zoldycks, and it seems like, I think the consensus was they were all going to work alone. At least the Zoldyck family will, some of the other guys will, and Kurapika, right? But it's all going to come together, like it has to. Even Kurapika said, look, this place is about to become a battlefield. And I was like, is it going to be the airport at the start of the episode? Is it going to be like this hotel? Is it going to be where the auction's being held? It looks like it might just be the entirety of York New City, right? There's a very good chance that's the case. Some of the Troupe were talking about the grave site. I believe that's where they've been hiding out, or maybe it's just another area. But either way, it is actually going down now. This show does a really good job of making you think something's about to happen the next episode, and then it just continues to build up like in a really good way. But I really think like we have to be there now, right? I was only going to watch 2 episodes in this session, but I have to keep going now. Like this is too good. But I love stuff like the fortunes and like riddles and stuff, and like looking out for clues and all of that stuff. So I really enjoyed actually getting Crollo's fortune told. And Neon's an interesting character as well, right? She obviously has absolutely no idea what is going on, right? But like she doesn't read her own fortunes because she feels that if she doesn't know what they are, it's more likely they come true. And the way that she like doesn't believe in the afterlife because of that other fortune teller, like all this other stuff, it's just, you know, kind of adding a lot of extra things to it. Her conversations with Crollo were very interesting. But I'm gonna have to leave this one here because I'm just just itching to get into the next episode and just see what unfolds. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as always, please continue to leave your comments and feedback down below. You know I always appreciate it, and we'll see you all in the next episode of Hunter x Hunter.